Good evening, everyone. I'm back live again once more in Istanbul right now, and I apologize. I think there's usually 3 hours difference, and now that it is 2 hours, so I just try to make up with. I reorganized again half an hour earlier for Turkish one. Obviously, I'm going to be speaking half an hour in English, and then I'll continue in Turkish for everyone to understand and to make it easier. Firstly, I'm just going to share my uh, Facebook page. I'm hoping all of you are well at these difficult times. I hear so many stories. People are having difficulties at home and places that they go to. And I hope you are all well and keeping well. And problems that you and all we all face hopefully will be resolved in the soon future. And this live is for your questions. So many of you have asked so many questions in the last month. I have collected, and I will try to answer most of the common questions, and including private ones. And I hope that's going to be kind of fun. And at the end of the program, I'm going to be giving out a birthday present to you. It's my birthday, and I'm going to be giving the present to you. So that's going to be a bit slight different than normal. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that it helps you in a way and at these difficult times. And some of you had holiday at the moment. There is 8 season at the moment in some parts of the world, in Turkey and other places. And congratulations if you are celebrating that. If not, I hope that you had a great weekend through the weekend, and I hope you enjoyed your time. So let's have a look at here, and let's share it on my page here. Okay, copy. And that goes to my page, and I'm going to be sharing this on my timeline here on the website here. I'll just be 1 minute. And, that's new technology. We are just getting used to it, and I hope that helps. Okay, that's now done. So time for the questions, and the most questions that I had was about my love life, if I have someone in my life or not. And it's quite interesting. So many are interested in my private life rather than anything. I will also be answering those questions. So because we don't have television channel, I have to manually do everything, and I'm going to be answering questions about my love life. Okay. Uh, do I have? Do you have? You asked anyone in my life? No, I don't have anyone in my life right now. As some of you may know, I have been traveling just before the corona like crazy, and I was near Australia, and I couldn't make it there due to corona and the procedures. And then I tried to go to close by an island. I couldn't make it as a transit. It was too late, and I decided to go back to UK, and came to Turkey, to Istanbul at the moment. And it's a great city. I've been exploring it every day, and especially the food. And there comes the question of my time about my love life. I don't have anyone. As I said, I have been traveling, and there are a number of other complex reasons for that also. and I'm not going to go in detail, but I'm just answering. I'm just saying no at the moment. But main reason is traveling, and of course there's always attempted conspiracies about my love life as usual, and people blame it on me that I don't have a normal life. And what is normal? Now we all have been working from home, and now we know how it's like. We may find it difficult to motivate ourselves, and not all of us have to work from home, but sometimes having this time and working from home and can give you freedom, I think. And some of my books are there to help you to have an online businesses, and also there are books. Let me look on my website to help you with this. I'm not going to do any sales, but there are questions like, can we have a link to your book? And I'm just going to be sharing that also. And how is your love life? I want to know. Do you have anyone in your life? And how has the corona affected your love life, your business life? I want to know. Please write to me a message, and if you have any problem, don't be scared to write messages to me. And please feel free and to write all these messages. And I'm just going to be sharing this link here with you in a moment. Uh, okay. Great. Okay. Here is the my books link. Here we go. Done. I'm sharing it, and I hope that helps you. And some more questions now. When is your birthday? My birthday was, some of you may know, on 29th of July. It was a festive season in Turkey. Again, I've been quite unlucky and sometimes unfortunate. Like even on school times, everyone was celebrating it at school. Mine was on holiday, and everyone was going to holiday places. And usually we had like 5, 6 people, where the others had like 50 and 60 others. And things carried on that way. Except when I was in UK, I've celebrated and I've earned that backlog again, which I couldn't celebrate in my childhood, and that's a kind of fun. Do I like birthdays? Yes, I do. I try to remember, and but it is not very important for me if someone doesn't celebrate my birthday. I wouldn't be upset. I'll be honest with you, and if someone does, of course, I would feel privileged and feel happy about it. And but if I can't, that means Facebook is suppressing your birthday, or there is an issue. Sometimes I don't go to Facebook that much recently, and there are a number of reasons. As some of you may know, the internet was cut. So when the internet was cut, I was using other resources like my mobile phone, and there is limited internet. So I cannot look on the holidays and birthdays, as I have limited resources, and that really kind of ties my hands, let's say, on this. And one questions, Tolga, are you in politics? Another good question, which made me smile, and thank you for this great question. I'm going to highlight it here. Politics, say. Politics. Okay. Uh, I have always been away from politics. That's a lie, I think. I'm a political person. Many people wouldn't agree with me, but I am actually. When I'm in politics, I feel writing about politics can be stressful to to me sometimes, and I don't agree with many things. And we have a football team in Turkey and a fan-based group called Çarşı Beşiktaş, and they're against everything. And I think it's natural. I was grown up in that area, and I think I'm against on many things. So that's why, even though I may agree on certain things, there are so many things that I don't agree, and I try to keep away on the things that I share on the videos and on the lives and on the other things, and I will try to keep it that way. But if there are any politicians nodding their nose in my life, and I will make it known, and I have done in the past. And if there are red lines are passed, which has been on many occasions, and I had no option but to disclose this to public, of course, and we have done so. And so far, I try to inform people of my work, and I try to make comments of the people, and I try to find solution to people's problem, and vice versa. There are so many things, and there are those kind of things. And so, question number four, situation right now. I'm not going to mention this illness and other kind of things because you hear it so many times a day, and I don't want to be mentioning that. People are asking when will this situation is going to change and we'll go back to the normal. And some people say the normal. I mean normal. And thank you for this question. It's a very unfortunate situation right now. Our freedom of travel has been restricted. Our travel to many places have been restricted, and we have to have certain protections in place, like masks, you name it, and we need to disinfect ourselves carefully when we go outside. Avoid as when we can, obviously, um, but this has a major impact on our life, our including our love life, which you have been mentioning, of course, uh, our social life, our business life, and everything. And we hope that things will become better. And as some of you may know, I was traveling to Turkey, and on the way, I was stuck at Belarus, and Belarusian president was saying, "This has happened because we have done wrong things, wrong deeds, and ethically, people have not been acting in a right manner, and we have been." Um, this was the result of this. He came with some proposals, and I heard that he is also corona recently. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear anyone, including you or people around you, who has this illness. And I hope you recover in the soon future. And the situation can only become better if we act accordingly, and if we protect ourselves in a manner that we don't cause this problem to enlarge and to go all around the world, basically. And it's in our hands. And I know some of you are angry, some of you are protesting, some of you are upset. But there is a issue here, and I'm not going to go into details how this can be resolved. But there is a problem, and if there is a problem, there has to be a solution. And I'm sure good days are not far away, but we have to be acting responsibly. We cannot just do whatever we want and then expect the good results out of it at these times. And I'm underlining this, by the way, just letting you know. And travels. When will we be able to travel freely? One question. It's important. Many of us have been unable to travel so far in many places, and this many of us upset, and I mean, there is a reason for it, for people to be not traveling, and you can catch a disease quite easy in a closed environment, as many of you may agree with this. And I know some of you may not agree wearing masks out on the public, but the impact of this is it can stop a spread of disease 100% nearly. And this is why doctors use it. Believe it or not, people have been doing this business and they have some experience. And for me, it's difficult to have mass sometimes breathing, and but we have to. Once there's a legislation there, we cannot just run over a legislation or law and do the opposite. We have to just adhere and just keep patience. And good days are not far away. Just focus on to grow yourself or your business, and focus on good things rather than negative. Uh, just let's focus on what we are going to do after all these problems, and let's focus on how we are going to grow more and more. Let's focus on how good person we are going to be out of this. And I hope that's going to help you and help me to help you actually. So ask me a question, and I'm going to be replying to you on my also next programs on the questions times at the end. And I hope this helps. And so I'm going to be giving you a present. Okay, here we go for some of you. Okay, today present. Some of you had this, and some of you don't. And it is. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, okay. And that's it. Here's the link. That's a smart charts cheat sheet, and that's going to help you to make investments at any time in Corona times, and that you can grow your investment. You can go for forex and do other things. And this is the cheat sheet from one of the my good contacts, Greg Secker. He's a guy which is known for forex. He used to be working for stock exchange center in London as a computer engineer, and now he has this training company, one of the top companies in London. And so this is my birthday present to you. You can download a cheat sheet to kind of profit from the markets when they're going down and when they're going up. So you are winner in any case. So I hope that you like this present, and some of you tried this before, and some of you don't know it, but it's a great tool. I have used it myself, Smart Charts, and it's one of the top softwares that you can use on investment tools. And as some of you may know, London is a center for forex in the world, and so it's a good opportunity for you to use it, and it's free. And you can just go through this link from my website there and download that free link. And you can also try Smart Charts. I would encourage you to use it for free, and I hope that helps you. And that's going to be a great time and opportunity for you. And in 5 minutes, I'm going to be finishing my program. And another questions I got, I'll continue. Uh, Again, questions about my love life. Am I looking for someone in my love, or am I upset that I'm not going to have anyone to love in my life? Is there? How is the situation? There's the questions. It's a very controversial question, by the way. Uh, no, it's I'm just joking. It's every question is good so far that I hate, except some interesting ones, which I'm not going to be disclosing here. I will be censoring, yes, like one of those dictators. Um, it's just I try to keep everything in a positive way, and things that you don't need and I don't need, I just don't share. And there isn't any reason. People they try to use this as an advertisement opportunity, and they ask me to in a rude manner. I'm sorry, but I cannot do such a thing, and I can only help you with the things that I have. And if you ask nicely, perhaps I can consider it, and not by force. And yes, I'm even though in the short term I don't have any plans. Who knows? This is I believe in destiny. So if it's in our destiny, yes, we may have, and I may meet the Miss Right, and I use that term, and who knows uh, what life brings us. Uh, there's I don't have any plans, and I don't create conspiracies. Let me be clear about this. And I'm very genuine and sincere person, as some of you may know, and but I'm also a Leo, someone not to be messed with. Just to let you know initially, and for those who have upset me, would experience that before in their life. I'm not directly by me, but I'm sure they would, and it's not something good to have that. And I'm always positive. I seek for someone who is positive, and that's why it takes time. In these negative circumstances, what's going on in the world, politics and news and other kind of things all around the world has impact on our life, and that's why. So I hope I have answered all this, and I've shared some of my books, and I told you about politics that I'm not involved in, and I'm a political person, by the way, and I also gave you a birthday present, mine, and if you haven't, please do so. And now today's time is up, and please send me which kind of programs that you want to know, and I will do my best to connect and do what I can. So I'm just going to end this program here, and thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy your time, and I hope I answered the most important questions so far, and have a great day and great week. I hope uh, good days are in the soon future. Bye bye.